up off of that thing. We meet again. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Reen and I am so happy you are here. Ooh, I feel like I haven't done this in a minute. We going into the office today, y'all. We're headed into the office. And as I'm on my way in, I just have a quick little message for Uno this morning. All right, if you're starting something new, don't compare yourself to anyone else. Focus on your gifts. Focus on what you have to offer. No one can be you but you. And so sometimes, you know, when we're entering into like a new venture, we might look at the most successful person in that venture or someone that's doing extremely well, and we start comparing ourselves to them. That is going to lead to failure. If you do that, if you compare yourself to what someone else is doing that has been doing it, and you're just starting out, you're setting yourself up for failure. So for instance, you start in your fitness journey and you've come across my videos, you've been watching me, and you're like, wow, she's so fit. I can't do that. And then that makes you not want to work out at all. Honey, when I started my journey, I could barely do cardio. I could barely do 20 minutes of cardio. Barely. And I mean, the only reason why I pushed through and did that 20 minutes was because I'm crazy. I couldn't do mountain climbers. I couldn't do many of the exercises that I can do now. But over the years, I got stronger. And so will you. Now let's go on ahead and get into this office, child.
Coach Reen, how you doing? Coach Reen.
Yeah. It's lunchtime. I'm about to go live. You know how I do. It's all about consistency. I'm gonna have to be off camera for a little bit because I'm gonna eat. So okay, let me show you my lunch before we go live. So this is from what I made the other day. This is the chicken with the spinach and all of that I had vlogged the other night. So that's what I'm about to eat. Go live. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Reen and I am so happy you are here. Bon appetit. You see how you see all those cars backed up? So now if you look this way is the direction onto the highway, and this way, if you go straight where these cars are going, that is the entry onto another highway. You would think that people wouldn't block the entry, but that's not the case. They block the entry. But I used to be someone that was obese, was not working out, was not eating right, and it wasn't that I didn't have the knowledge. It wasn't that I couldn't do it or anything like that. It was the mental, and people got to get their mental right. So how dare you like come at people? They know the health risks. First, let me tell you something. Can I talk to y'all? If you've never been fat, shut up. First of all, if you have never been fat in your life, if you've never struggled with your weight, let me correct that. Because sometimes people get fat when they hit 40 or 30 or something like that. They put on weight. But if you've never lived the majority of your life as an overweight person, you shut your mouth about overweight people. You don't know what it's like. You have no idea what it's like to be in prison, in a prison of your body and in a prison of your mind. I have been there. It is not easy. It is not something that you can just lose weight. Like, you don't know what that is. And we should really, like, instead of shaming people and calling them lazy and all of that, we should think of a way to develop some kind of program for people so that they can get the help that they need. The same way that there are all these programs set up for people that have substance abuse issues. Like, it's an addiction. Food can turn into an addiction. The action of eating can turn into an addiction. All of that stuff. Like, and even if that's not the issue, and the issue simply is they just have some kind of metabolic issue. And this, I'm talking about people that have been heavy their entire life and have tried all of the diets. I started gaining weight when I was 6 years old. And sure, I at age, whatever 8 years ago was, I finally clicked and got it together and started working out. But as you see, guys, and as I talk about all the time, I'm still not a slim person. I just got to a weight that I can maintain. But child, like, weight loss is not easy. So I need people to ease up on that. Like, weight loss is not easy. Being heavy is not easy. Everybody else that has an addiction, for the most part, can hide it. Unless it gets so severe, like, you know, some of the more drugs and that get more severe. But people can be a functioning alcoholic. If you are a big person, if you're heavy, if you have a food addiction, guess what? You can't hide. Your food addiction shows up in your outward appearance. And then it's one of those outward appearances that people think they have the right to bring to your attention, like you don't know what mother-loving size you wear. I don't need you to tell me I'm big. I know that. Shut your trap. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like people, if they can find something on you that makes them feel superior, they're going to attack. They are going to attack. And if they think that they found that thing that makes you insecure, or that insecurity, they attack that to bring you down. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's ignorant, it's mean, and it's unnecessary. Mind your own affairs and work out what you need to work out within you. Why are you focused on somebody else? Huh? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, she all walking through. 7, I'm the type grip. 8, 10, 11, 12.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
Oh, I lift up my hands to the Father.
Did you work out today? Did you move your body today? Why not? Why you ain't work out? Nah, but seriously, guys, like, get in the habit of moving your body on a daily basis, no matter what it is. Whether it's walking, whether it's working out, like doing a little bit more of a structured, longer workout, whether it's working out with weights, resistance bands, anything. Just get up off of that thing. All right. Get up off of that thing. Hey. Get up off of that thing. Get up off of that thing. So earlier, I was crashing out a little bit. Not too crazy, but a little bit. Because I really do get annoyed by people that don't really understand what it is to be heavy. Don't understand what it is to have a weight issue or a struggle with your weight. It is no easy feat. The amount of times I started and stopped a fitness journey, the amount of times I lost 100 pounds, gained it all back, lost 50 pounds, gained it back. I could write a whole book, child. I would be rich. If they said, hey, I'm giving out $1 million. Well, $1 million ain't gonna make you rich no more. I'm giving out $20 million for a person that can prove that they've gained and lost weight over 5 times. Me. So I understand. Like, I've been there. I've done that. And I'm still on my journey. The only people that should be able to speak on it and understand what that is are people that have been there. Everybody else that ain't been there, everybody else that hasn't done it, shut up. Because you don't know what it's like to be way overweight, struggling with food addiction, and to the point where the food addiction makes you depressed because you keep eating. You know you shouldn't. Your mind is telling you, I need to change, but you just keep picking the food up and you don't know why. And a lot of people can say, just back away from the table. Don't eat that. Don't do that. Don't do this. But there's a deeper issue there. And it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that easy. So everybody that don't know what they talking about, shut it up. And don't be so quick to judge people when you see that they are overweight. Don't be so quick to judge fat people because you don't know the struggle. And you can see somebody like on social now that lost all this weight. You see these celebrities that were big, they lost a bunch of weight. And that makes everybody think that everybody can do that. Now, I'm a person that believes that you can lose weight, but the first thing you got to get right is your mind. You got to get in the mindset shift that this is going to be a lifestyle change, and it's not, we got to get out of that diet culture. And it's not even your fault. It's really not, because the way media is set up, the way things are set up, you are getting these messages on a daily basis that you can just go on a fast and lose 20 pounds, or you could just do some extreme workout plan and lose weight and be good. But that's because they don't talk to you about weight maintenance. So you would think, okay, I'm just going to do this for a little bit and then I'm going to be slim and that's that. But that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm not trying to body shame anyone. I do want people to understand that, because I do talk a lot about weight. But it's not in a place where I want to shame you into losing weight. I'm trying to help you to be inspired to change your life for your future self so that you have a better quality of life. That's what I'm focused on. But anyway, guys, let me get off my soapbox. And I hope that you got something out of the video today. I thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. See you later. Bye, y'all.
It's not the diamond. It's not the diamond. It's not the pearl. It's not the pearl. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. It's just that.